Guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome. Today we're going to be talking all about tattoos and piercings. I have a good amount of both, so I just thought I'd do a video kind of explaining my meaning behind my tattoos and somewhat my piercings. I feel like this will be a great way for you guys to get to know me a little bit better, so why the fuck not? We're gonna get right into the video, and I'm gonna start off with my tattoos.
In New York, I merely rock, hiding in my socks, running from a up, and I shoot that up, and I'm on the block, and I'm on the block. In New York.
So my very first tattoo was actually a tattoo that I got on my thigh on the side. So it's a thigh tat. It goes down like right below my like right next to my butt, basically. That's how far down it goes. And I got this tattoo my freshman year of college. Literally as soon as I left my parents' house, it was a wrap. The body got yetted up, pierced up. You already know what's good. So that was my first tattoo, and the quote says, "Simple can be harder than complex. You have to work hard to get your thinking clean to make it simple." And this quote, I don't know, it just stood out a lot to me because I feel like I am a very complex individual, and I feel like there's simplicity in someone being complex, because to me that just means the more complex you are, in a sense, the realer you are and the more yourself that you are, not trying to put yourself in a box to be simple, if that makes any sense. So got that quote. That was my first tattoo, and I really like that tattoo. I think my next tattoo was my finger tattoos, which I actually don't like. So this is a Roman numeral for 9, the number 9, and my sister and I are 9 years apart. It took my parents 9 years to have me, hence my name Kelechi, which means thank God in Igbo. I am Nigerian. And then I got love on, what is this, my ring finger, I guess, but it's on the opposite hand. But anyway, so I got love written in cursive. I actually really don't like these because they're very bulky to me, and the artist who did this tattoo is the same artist who did my coat on my thigh, and that coat is very thin in writing, so I don't know, I just assumed he would be able to do the writing just as small on my fingers, but I mean, hey, they're on here now, so it is what it is. And I got love just because, I mean, love, oh, love. I digress. Moving on, and honestly, since we're talking about finger tats, I think I'm gonna just get all my finger tattoos out the way. So I literally have a finger tat, hopefully you can see this, on each finger. So this finger has 3 dots and 2 lines at the top. This finger has a line with a dot at the bottom. This finger has an eye with, you know, just some dots at the bottom. This finger has some triangles, like descending, also a dot at the bottom. And this finger has 3 holes, well, dots. These tattoos for me represent my spiritual awakening. I'm a very spiritual person, and I do a lot of things with myself, getting to know myself, things to help me get in tune with myself better. And I just wanted a tattoo, or tattoos for that matter, that symbolized my current spiritual journey. And on a scale of 1 to 10, this is probably an 11. Like, honestly, compared to these finger tattoos, these didn't hurt as much. But for some reason, right here, I feel like it's like right above your like nail bed, and I don't know, them shits hurt. And my thigh tattoo, because I forgot to do a pain threshold for that, I would give that like a 3. I don't even remember how it felt because that's how simple it was. I knew I wanted my first tattoo to be like somewhere more meaty on my body, just so I could really get a feel for tattoos, and I feel like I chose a really good spot for my first tattoo. Moving on, because we're on the hands. So this is a rose. let me not even call this a rose. This is a flower. Honestly, this is a cover up. I used to have a scorpion right here. You can kind of see the legs from it. I am a Scorpio. Drake, you already know what's good. My baby SZA, what's up? But yeah, I'm a Scorpio, and I wanted to get something to symbolize that, which is cool though, because at the end I'm gonna tell you guys a tattoo. Actually, I'm not even gonna tell you what I plan on getting, because someone out there might try to steal my tattoo and I don't have the time for it. But the whole body when I got my scorpion literally like fell out. If I can find a picture, I'll find a picture and insert it for you guys. But the whole body fell out. It looked nasty, so I was like, okay, let's cover it up. Did that, and the pain for this was maybe like a 5. The pain wasn't really that bad. Next tattoo, I have a little heart right here, right under my collarbone. I like petite things, like I don't know, I just feel like certain things look cute, and I went with a friend at the time to get tatted, or like, you know, he was getting tatted from my tat man, and my tat man, you know, gave me a nice little free tattoo and threw that on there. So I have like little symbols of like love around me, going back to the finger tattoo. So that's that. I do have a lip tattoo. I'm about to show y'all for 0.5 seconds and we're gonna keep it moving. I'm not even gonna tell y'all what it says, but I do want to be real. I do have one. If you can see it, shout out to you. If you cannot see it, it's not for you to see. So anyway, have a lip tattoo. That tattoo was actually also free, just like this one. That's another thing I forgot to mention is pricing. If you guys really are concerned with the pricing, let me know. All my tattoos were very affordable, and actually one of my most expensive ones was the next one I want to show you, which is this one. It's on the side of my wrist, and it says, is love greater than or equal to the highs and the lows, hence the question mark at the end. And to me, once again, like, I don't know, I have like a whole bunch of like love things on me, but I just feel like no one really knows what love is, which I'll also use that to go into my next tattoo. So in Arabic, I actually got what is love under my boob. That was actually a painful tattoo. I will admit that was a painful tattoo, but it was quick, so it was perfectly fine. So tying that into this tattoo as well, I don't know, I like to ask a lot of questions, and I put a lot of questions on my body because I feel like even if I'm 60 years old with these questions tattooed on my body, those questions will still be relevant then, just as relevant as they are today. What is love? Is love greater than or equal to the highs and the lows? I feel like those are questions that can't be answered. I love rhetorical questions as far as the ones I put on myself, but I will throw out there, one of my pet peeves is rhetorical questions. Like if someone asks me a rhetorical question trying to get smart with me, I hate rhetorical questions, like when people ask me rhetorical questions. But moving on to the next tattoo. Okay, lip, heart. I showed y'all this one on my, I have a semicolon on my wrist. And to me, this symbolizes like me like continuing and just pushing myself to reach all my goals and my dreams, because, you know, a period ends a sentence. But a semicolon to me is kind of like a block, and then you continue it on before it's actually done. So this just shows me whenever I reach an obstacle, I can overcome it. And it means a couple other things, but I will keep those to myself, kind of personal. So yeah, I'm trying to make sure I like get the body in order, because I started with my thigh, and so okay, I'll probably find a way to show you guys a picture, because you know it was tatted like not really even, but I have a tattoo on my wrist, and it's glyph for prosperity, energy, wisdom, and health. And I just really like having very symbolic, spiritual, aesthetic type of things on me, and I felt like every single one represented something that I'm very passionate about, as far as just overall, you know, I don't know, I'm very passionate. So especially with energy, like energy, keep your bad energy away from me, because like maybe I'll do like a video on, you know, astrology and crystals, healing rocks, and all those type of things, because I'm actually very like into that. And I have been since I was young, to be honest. But I'll probably do a video. Comment down below, and while we're at it, feel free to subscribe for more videos. But so we're gonna move on. So my next tattoo, honestly, I don't remember what it says, but I got this tattoo with my soulmates, you know, out here. We decided to get matching tattoos, and we decided to get this quote under our boobs. So that was really cool. Shout out to you, foo. Next tattoo, I have a gun right here, and you know I'm kind of crazy. I'm a little spicy, Kcspice, you know what I'm saying? I ain't put the spice on there for no reason. But no, I don't know. To me, this gun symbolizes strength. I do believe I'm a very strong individual when it comes to many things. So, fuck with your girl, you get shot. It's like, nah, but no, for real. So, decided to get a gun. Going back into the Arabic, let's see here. So right here, I have a quote in Arabic, and this says, "What is life?" So earlier, you know, I showed you guys the one that says, "What is love?" under my boob. This one says, "What is life?" That's just another one of my rhetorical questions that I decided to get yetted on my body, just because no one's really gonna have the true answer. And I don't know, that's something really interesting to me, the fact that no one really will ever have the answer, like the definite answers, you know? Moving on. Got my tag sticking out. Okay. So I got Nefertiti on me. And I also got the eye right underneath of her. And to me, Nefertiti she's a very strong woman, individual, and I really wanted to get a powerful woman figure on me. I'm actually getting a figure closer to my actual like roots. Once again, I think I mentioned this earlier, but I am Nigerian, but I do want to get something that represents the country that I'm from on me with a woman figure. That tattoo will be coming soon, but yeah, so I got that as well as the eye for that reason. And then I just have roses on me. I'll probably zoom this in. And I have flowers just going down. I do have a flower right here on my hip that is a cover up. It used to be an outline of the continent of Africa, and it was a matching tattoo with my friends. But honestly, I didn't really like how it looked, and I knew I still wanted the continent of Africa tattooed on me, but I just didn't really like that placing for it. So I actually did re-tattoo the continent on me, but this time it has a face of a lion in it, so I thought that was nice. And next to it is some more Arabic as well as some Igbo writing. So the Igbo is written very small, and it says Oji Murama, which means my black is beautiful in Igbo. And this just, to me, you know, I feel like it's hard being an African American in America, specifically a woman, specifically a man. It doesn't really matter, but it is hard. And I also got it in Igbo because I wanted it to also represent the country I'm from, my roots, all that good stuff. So I thought that would be a dope little thing. So I got that. Honestly, I'm trying to see if I'm missing anything. Oh yeah, and then down the back, down the middle, I have in Arabic, once again, who knows tomorrow. My last name is Onyemaichi. Damn, I feel like I just put my whole government out in this video. But anyway, that's my last name, which means who knows tomorrow. Onyemaichi. And I don't know, I could have gotten an Igbo, but I already had something in Igbo on me, and I just love the aesthetic of Arabic writing. I even took Arabic for a semester in school, so I don't know, but I just thought I'd get that. All right, so that's everything as far as my tattoos are concerned. So now I'm gonna start off with the piercings. So got my ears pierced. I don't remember what this is called, which really sucks. And I think this is the rook. So I got a rook, this, and I have 3 holes on each ear. I have a nose ring. I have a septum piercing. Y'all, I am so sad. I got like umbilical hernia repair surgery, and you know, you have to take out your jewelry and everything. And unfortunately, the one thing I had to take out that just closed up right after was the piercing under my tongue. So I used to have a tongue web piercing that's no longer here, which I'm actually very sad about because that was my favorite piercing. But I'm kind of waiting to re-pierce it because honestly it needs to be re-pierced. I've had it pierced since I was in high school. Like actually in high school I pierced it myself like twice, and then I just went to the shop for them to screw the ball on because I couldn't screw it on, but I was like, I'm not paying for y'all to, I can do that myself. Yeah, other ear, I had a piercing up here, 3 holes on this ear, and none of my ear piercings hurt. And the rook piercing up here, it kind of like, it feels like a pop. Like you can literally, like, I don't know, it's so hard to explain. It's like styrofoam, like piercing through styrofoam or something. My little tatas are pierced, you feel me? Have those pierced or whatever. My clit is pierced, y'all. I ain't gonna repeat it. It's like, nah. But yeah, down there is pierced. I used to have dimple piercings on my back, but they rejected. I got my back piercings done actually in high school in the back of someone's truck. But I don't know, maybe that's why I rejected. Who really knows? But it was probably a sign. I really do, or have always wanted my belly button pierced, but because I got an umbilical repair surgery, I'm not sure if it would be the best for me to do at this point, but that would be dope. Do I have anything else pierced? No, I do not. All right, well, yeah, I guess that's everything. Honestly, I feel like this video was all over the place, but hopefully you enjoyed the video. You feel me? Give it a thumbs up. Comment down below, you know, any questions. If you want to know who did my work, my artists, all that good stuff, just let me know. I'll definitely keep you guys updated when I do update my piercings and my tattoos. Yeah, thank you so much for watching.